What's up, world? It's your girl, Tamika Georgia Me Harper. Whenever I'm on Clubhouse, I'm looking for Iron Sharpens Iron with my man, Poetic Black and Written in Pain.
As iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens another.
The story. I thought it was a good story. I just felt like it was parts of the story that lagged a little bit for me.
Your cadence, man, it captivated me.
Me, it's just the sincerity in the piece. You know, I could feel that, and the emotion is always going to win me over when I can feel that it's real. So
it was one of those pieces that, you know, where you're waking people up. You know what I'm saying? Bringing awareness. It was an awareness poem, and I really dug it, and I really dug the message behind it.
Thank y'all very much. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the space.
Are you ready to enter the dojo? Here, iron, sharpeth iron.
I said it's marveling that I would have to assume a Marvel character to correct the character of this nation. Coincidentally, these same characters are the archetypes of the African deities of which we abandoned. Wolverine ain't nothing but Ogun. If you know the metal, then the nature is obvious. Ogun to Logan. We can connect the dots. 3 machetes in each hand converted into 3 claws. They kept the depiction so close, but one major flaw. The hue and hue don't look like you. Reminds me of a poem I wrote. They deface the remnants, then assume its image. But we buy into the gimmick. So if I had a superpower, I would restore our image, make us see our value, reevaluate the hate they deem for us, the disdain in plain sight. Funny how we can't find the divine in us, but can find divinity in every depiction of fiction presented. Who invented this psychosis? Self-loathing premises that we thrive on. My mutant abilities would cause a mutiny, an insurrection against the negative reflections we see in the mirror. I would implore that the thunder of Thor is no more than the virility of Shango. Check the facts. Both wielded the double-sided axe. Both represented by the color red, although Shango was an actual king of the town of Oyo. It's true. Stan Lee didn't come up with Thor Odin's son until 1962. We can see who came from which. Can't we see the bait and switch? Our own folklore, rebranded and repurposed. They'll re-indoctrinate us about slavery, but will never let us know about our greatness. That's why they remade Roots. Why not remake Shaka Zulu? It's to hurt you. The same reason why they remade The Color Purple. To keep us in a loop, confused and divided. Show us to the world in a negative light. My hands would emanate light and make them spew truth like Wonder Woman's noose. Oops, I mean lasso. Funny how they treat us like cattle, but more indicative to sheep. Because we're in need of a shepherd to lead us and guide us to sleep. Not me. My superpower would be to awaken, compel our oppressors to give back what they've taken. I can see it now. A blockbuster in the making. Starring Denzel, that will put the Avengers to shame. The adventures of We're the Truth. So call us by our name.
The late, great, legendary Paul Mooney once said, everybody wants to be a nigga, but nobody wants to be a nigga. My country 'tis of thee, full of hate and bigotry, still mimics me. The fact, Samoans, Asians, Puerto Ricans, and white, we can't forget the whites who cherry pick my culture like vultures. I want them, I watch them put on jackets that don't suit them, and that's fine. It's lit. Here's the part I don't get. You swear it's the N word that's not okay for you to say. I watch melanated people scream they ain't black, but I watch black get hijacked. I've even seen white people perform this mental act, talking jive with their hat to the back. Even when they rap, I detest the lack of respect, the dilution of a proud people's institution. They mention our martyrs when trending, call them out, they get the defending. I loved King. I bet you did. You love Chappelle, I can tell. You loved Obama, his baby mama. Somebody got to put their foot down. You can't walk and talk like you where I'm from. It's all right just to be white without the mimicking of niggerdom. I mean, just yesterday, I seen a whole lot of folks with a solder post smack in the face. What it's given, because y'all never mentioned her while living. In fact, it's by old pale face Grace. She had to run to Cuba in the first place. And I don't give a fuck about Reagan or J. Edgar Hoover. When Al Sharpton and George Bush die, I'll be dancing in the street. Can't talk like I talk. You ain't eat where I ate. I eat off the floor because it's too much on my plate. Now even Africans is in on it. Big joke. Lately, Hollywood prefers their perception of black folk. Like, that's dope. Even in the eyes of the Afrikaners, we become a trope. Listen, white folk. If we accept you, it's because you white folk. We don't require an indoctrination, so stop with the Michael Rappaport Negro impersonation. Will everyone understand this? I'm doubtful. And if you find this poem offensive, well, it's because it's about you. Hanging around niggas, I mean, being around niggas won't darken your pigment. Mimicking our dialect makes you sound ignorant. And don't say Native Americans is in your DNA. So what you bump Kendrick? He not like us anyway. Don't call Elvis the king or put M in your top 5. Everybody my color, not part of my tribe. Haitians and Jamaicans will tell you they ain't black. Seems everybody got an issue with that. Except Samoans, Asians, Puerto Ricans, and Caucasians. Struggling with an identity crisis cross nations. The legendary late great Paul Mooney once said, everybody wanna be a nigga, but nobody wanna be a nigga. I was running pain.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Welcome to another episode of Iron Sharpeth Iron. I'm your host, Poetic Black, and that's my brother right there, Mr. Written in Pain. What it do, bro?
What's going on, man? What's going on?
Oh man, man, listen, man. I was running a little late, man. My daughter had to come get me, man. I took a little snooze. And I was like, yo, what's going on? She came and got me.
You might got to move Iron up to 7:30.
She was like, yo, you got a show tonight. I was like, you're right. Let me go. But yeah, man, what's good with you, bro?
Man, I'm just holding it down, man. Just holding it down. A lot of shit going on, man.
Yeah,
A lot of
man,
shit
it's
going
a
on with
lot
our
going on.
economy. A lot of shit going on overseas, man. It's just a lot of shit going on.
Oh man, bro, that poem, man, that joint was fire because it hit a lot of points, man. It hit a lot of points. You know what I'm saying? Of what's be going on, man. I was listening to what's this brother name? What's his name? The Saints. He got a podcast. He be like, shout out to the Saints, Markel, something like that.
Mhm.
But the dude, he was talking, man, and he says something that I oftentimes say. I say that black people in this country, around the world, black people in this country are unique. We're not like any other people, any other melanated people on the face of the earth. Very unique. Where an entire new culture, our culture, black American culture, whatever you want to call it, is something created from scratch here in the good old US of A. We lost our identity. We lost what tribes or our connection from the indigenous. It was all lost. But in spite of that, we still maintain to create a whole new culture that's actually the heartbeat and the pulse of the world. Very unique. But he said something that was real deep. He said, we also have very low self-esteem. You know, how can you be, the creator of everything musically? All the genres of music came from black people. All of these genres of music. And be so great, but still feel this type of low self-esteem where you don't feel you're connected to anything. So that poem, man, that joint hit on a different level, bro. That shit hit on a different level, bro. That was a fire piece, King.
Appreciate you, bro, man. Yeah, you set it off. So you know what I'm saying? I just, you know what I'm saying, rode the wave.
Word, man. But other than that, man, what's been going on in the world, man? What's been going on in the world of Written in Pain, man? How have your week been?
Man, first of all, let me say this, man. You gotta be easy. You gotta be easy out in these streets, investing your bread. Gotta
Mm.
pay attention to what's going on
Oh
at all
man.
times.
it sound like that sound like, you know what I'm saying? It was a bad day at the market. Oh man.
Then valleys, man. You know, man, it's one of them situations where if you're not watching the ball, you miss out. So, you know what I'm saying? I found myself in a situation this week where I took my eye off the ball and I could have came up.
Could have came up. Yo, just today, bro, I
Could have
swear.
came up.
On everything today, man. It's like I seen it in a dream. I went and played a number, bro, and I was like, this is what's gonna come. And it almost came, bro. It almost came. I played 3141. The number came 1141. I was sick, man. I was like, come on, bro. It be like that
Say
sometimes.
this, man. Let me on a brighter note. Congratulations, your Knickerbockers got that NBA Cup.
I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, man. Because the Knicks don't
Just
get a
want to
lot of
say,
love,
so
man.
far,
We don't get a
you
lot
know
of
the
love,
stats.
man.
The stats show that NBA Cup is a jinx, but you know what I'm saying.
I mean, OKC won last year and they won the championship. So I hope it's that type of jinx, man. We need one, man. We need one for New York, man. New York
Yeah,
need
man.
a championship. We need one, man. For all of us, man. All of us. But other than that, man, we said that we opened up registrations. Am I correct? For the Grand Griot?
Yeah.
Don't think it ain't going down behind the scenes. It is. This Grand Griot, you want to let them in on a little bit of the details of this Grand Griot? Or you want to keep it a surprise?
We could talk about it as we get closer, man. Just wanted to let everybody know it was on. And the registration fee is $50 for this Grand Griot. But
Yes, $50, a small price to pay. You know, throw your hat in the ring and see what it is, man. It's about growth. It's about challenging yourself. I just recently watched this movie. Y'all probably seen it. I'm mad late. But one of my coworkers suggested it to me, the Street Fighter movie. Not that whack joint that Van Damme was in. I ain't talking about that trash. I'm talking about it was another one. It didn't get a lot of airplay. You know what I'm saying? But it had a nice origin story of Goku and Ken and Ryu and all of that. But the movie, they kept bringing this theme of going on your own warrior's journey. You know, going on that journey, man. And it's about perseverance. It's not about just, oh, it's gonna be one time, two times. It's about, you know what I'm saying, you going and you digging deep into you to find that chi or that energy that can transcend you to the next level. You know what I'm saying? And it's the same thing in poetry. It's the same thing in anything you commit to or you take seriously and passionately. You know, so don't be afraid and don't be intimidated. You know, intimidation usually leaves people not doing things or shying away from things or creating these complexes. You know, give caution to the wind, man, and just go in, dive, man. This one poet I know, he said something that was deep. He said, you know, you can fly, but if you never jump, you'll never know. You know? So you got to go out there and put it out there, man, and believe in yourself. And go get that belt, man. It's up for grabs. Let's go. Also, coming down the pipeline, No Diddy, of the compo. We want to do, we have scheduled to do this game show, You Ain't Black. Tell us a little bit about that, Payne.
uh, yeah, uh, it's gonna be like a quiz show, and we hoping we get as many people involved as possible. There's gonna be a grand prize, and we basically gonna ask questions that you should know. You know, if you black, you ain't gotta be black to pay to play, but you gotta be black to know the answers. I'm just joking.
It ain't no only black people can play this game. Anybody can play this game. It's just how familiar are you with, you know, black pop culture, black history, everything black. So you know, it'd be questions that you know the answer to. You just don't think about it. So it's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be fun. We can come together. We can have some fun. We can quiz, and somebody can leave with some bread. So we trying to put that together. You Ain't Black. So stay tuned on that, and we gonna be letting you know more information as it comes and approach closer. All right. Any more? Oh yeah, we do have another announcement. I forgot. Listen, if y'all don't know, the brand new podcast R&B Through Z has officially dropped. It's streaming everywhere. It's on Apple. It's on Amazon. It's on Spotify. You can check it out. We got 2 episodes that's streaming right now. We have the Mariah the Scientist album that we reviewed, and it was fire. Go check that out. And we have the double CD Friday. Some days I'm good, some days I'm not. That episode has dropped as well. That was a profound project. You guys want to go check that out as well. But we got some more albums coming up, man. And yeah, stay tuned for R&B Through Z. But that's it though, right there, Payne. I'm ready to get this party started, bro.
All right, with that said, we appreciate y'all for being here. If you want to get on the mic, please put Iron in the chat. The first person to do that tonight was Candy Baby.
As it should be. Let's bring Candy Baby on up to the stage.
You playing music and stuff.
Candy B
Hi,
with that
y'all.
R&B T. What it do?
What it do, King? How you doing today?
Oh, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm feeling good. I'm looking
Feeling
good.
good?
You know what I'm saying?
Looking
I'm looking
good? You
good, feeling
smelling
good,
good?
smelling good, tasting
Feeling
good.
oh
Let's go.
God. Let's go. Okay, I have a short piece I'm gonna do tonight. The Honey Drippers did a dedication to those we've lost to cancer. And I did it too. There's a picture of me and my grandmother when she was going through chemo and she shaved her head. We shaved our hair off together. I shaved my head bald. She had locks, and her locks were to the middle of her back. And when she started going through chemo, it really hurt her to lose her hair. And I was like, I'm gonna go bald with you.
Mm.
And when you finish with chemo, I'm gonna grow my locks back out. She passed away before she could grow her locks back out. But when I went on my lock journey, she was the reason why. Anyway, now that we got that story out the way, this is new shit. Give me my new shit button, and I'm about to do this piece real quick.
Let's go.
This is new shit.
Bald spots, blurred, reminiscing snapshots through crimson tears. A heart wrenching memory of her once strong praying hands being withered beneath her eldest grandchild's. A body defying the magic of herbs that cured so many ailments before. Chemo's not an answer. To stop the spreading of soldiers plaguing her body, strength yielding in the midst of war, my superhero defeated. As I glance across snapshots, her vibrant voice still caresses my ears as I look at a reflection that mirrors hers. An unconditional love I long to feel, wishing I could pour my heartache through these pages. But spilling this hurts too much for me to feel until I'm ready. Like a hoarder, I'll hold the pain with memories amongst this mess of emotions because this is what allows me to feel as though she's still near and dear. One day, I'll finish this poem.
Dom the Mongo, Mongo. Dom the Mongo, Mongo.
Wow. Wow. Definitely heartfelt poem. I'm sitting here and I'm looking at the picture as you spit the poem. And y'all have the smile is identical. The family genes is amazing. This was heartfelt, Candy. You know, cancer, man. Cancer's a motherfucker. You know,
Yes, it is.
and it's a it's a it's a heart wrenching journey when you're, you know, seeing a person transform right before your eyes. They got a lot of these videos on YouTube, you know, and every time I see these videos, I get emotional because, you know, that sacrifice of seeing your loved one go through something where they got to shave their head, especially for a woman, you know, because her hair is her adornment. And for her to have to shave her head, you know, but to get that support from a family member, someone close that can go through that battle with them, you know, it says a lot. It says a lot. Oh, this poem hits me a different way. It hits me in a really different way. And I thought you did an amazing job. I know it's not finished, you know, but it's finished where you need it to be right now. I thought you did a good job with this, Candy Man, and this is a powerful piece, and people who know can relate to it. Great job, Candy. Payne, what you thought about it?
Thank you, Black.
Not only was the poem very visual, but it was emotional, and I just thought you did a good job of bringing us into that place. I thought this piece was part ode and part kind of love letter. I I really, really could feel the emotional tensity in this piece. And I appreciate you for coming through with this piece, King.
Peace. See y'all next week. Hugs and kisses. Everybody. Love y'all.
Most definite, Queen. Most definite. Love you too. Oh man, it's a way to set it off, man. Powerful words, man. Powerful words. I love what we do. I love what we do. Let's keep this train moving, Pain. Who we got next on the mic?
Next on the mic is Beautiful Butterfly.
Let's bring Beautiful on up to the stage. Hey, Beautiful, what's going on?
Nothing much. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. I'm taking it easy.
Yeah, this life is crazy.
Indeed it is, but it's here. And you know what I'm saying? Let's take it. You know, it's here. We have it right now. Let's live it to the best of our abilities. What you got for the people tonight?
I got some new shit.
You know I love new shit. Let's get it.
New shit.
Oh shit!
This is new shit.
I want to start off by saying this may trigger. That's the only one you get. Sometimes I find myself right back in childhood. I'm not everyone's cup of tea, but listen to me closely because sometimes I have to pull the anger out of me and let it sit silently. Because they say that my fist is like iron, but I say no, it sits still until I'm ready for it to erupt. Sometimes the darkness catches me off guard, and I have issues with average people saying to me, it's just a part of your identity. How can you identify me when you don't even have the capabilities to see the discomfort inside of me? I roll in the deep because I'm deeply enrolled. See, I became an estranged to my family because my family became estranged to me, holding me captivity, dismantling my mentality, causing me stress. My entire system used to shut down emotionally, mentally, and physically. Quiet. Shh. Don't say anything. Here's the piece that you have to understand that I had to get a piece of peace in order to remain peaceful with people who was trying to steal my peace. When one tries to move me in a different direction, my system says, relax, we got this. Of course, it can get worse, but my will is to remain strong, not to allow the darkness to pull me in and disrupt my peace as I have centered myself from beginning to end, holding on to everything. See, I never had real friends. I had people who I friended, but they never understood that I was their true friend. Even my family dismissed me, causing me to have an identity crisis, not realizing that I was the priceless. Shit. I had to sit back and relax and take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale, and I didn't let them forget who I was. See, there's a gift in adulthood that we don't have as children, you see. We can sit back and say, fuck all y'all and your mentality. Peace.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
Down the Mongo.
Wow. You know, the ability to write out, you know, your pain, to be able to, you know, construct it in a way where people can relate, people can identify and tap in, to that energy. I think you do a good job of that, beautiful butterflies. Tapping into your childhood, tapping into those things that happened to you as a child, and revisiting them as an adult, writing about them, being an encouragement for other people. Uh, I think is dope. I gotta ask though, was this a freestyle or was this a written?
Freestyle.
Yeah, see, like you have this ability, you know, to continue a thought while you're freestyling. It's not easy to do. It's not easy. It's not easy to connect those dots on the fly, and to make it make sense, to bring forth that message. I think you do a really good job of that as well. Keep doing your thing, man. Keep writing, man. Keep writing beautiful, and keep inspiring the world, man, through your experiences.
Thank you. I will. I promise you that. Thank you.
Pain, what you thought about it?
Beautiful butterfly, your work is always sincere. It's always transparent. It's always honest. And I got a great appreciation for your approach to what we do, and I appreciate you for coming through and sharing that with us.
Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all for having me. I don't know how I got here so early. I think I came by accident last night. I didn't realize it was Friday because this week went so fast, and I didn't work because the school is out for the winter break. So my brain was saying, "Oh, it's Saturday," because I'm
Mm,
used to being at work on Friday. So yeah, I came last night looking for y'all like a crazy lady. But thank y'all so much for always accepting me. I appreciate y'all.
most definite, Queen. Most definite. All right, Pain. I think we setting it off pretty good, man. Uh, who we got next on the mic?
Next on the mic is Kimbrella Renee.
Oh man, we got that insurance. Good thing we didn't cancel that. Let's bring Kimbrella on up to the stage.
Peace, how
Hey,
y'all doing?
hey, Kimbrella, what's going on, Queen? How you doing?
Good. I'm so good. Good to be here with y'all. I just want to share some good news with y'all because y'all family up in here. So my daughter got accepted to Parsons School of Design in New York with a $20,000 a year scholarship.
Ooh, yeah, that a round of applause. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm so happy for her, man. That's the first. She applied to 7 different schools. So that's the first one that came back. So she has a 4.0 GPA. So I've been crying all day.
Oh man, I know you're happy. I know you're a proud mother. That's well deserving, man. She come from good stock, man.
Indeed. Listen,
Let me
you
tell
put in
you something,
work over here.
Kimbrella.
It's not a game.
Let me tell you something. I saw that picture and I said, that can't be Kimbrella's daughter. Yo, y'all getting old, man. Damn.
You heard he said
I
y'all,
love
right? It don't
yeah.
apply to him.
And he remembers when she was like little when I was
Man, I
young,
Wow.
was so freaked
big.
out because I looked at the picture and I said, wait, is that Kimbrella's daughter? I'm like, yo, where did the time go? Because it's like,
I
we all, if
know.
you're on social media, man, we all seen each other kids growing up. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? So it's like,
right.
damn. But
Yes.
congrats, Kimbrella. Congrats. I know you just so proud of your baby.
I am. We put in a lot of work. Well, I gotta give it to. I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna get into my piece. I gotta give her props because she chose a magnet school that she was routed to go to a different high school, but because she wanted to do interior design architecture, she got accepted to a magnet school that was 20 minutes away from my house. So all those kids, they already grew up on that side of town. They got their friends. She ain't know nobody. So for the first 2 years, it was hard because she was trying to form a friend group, and all the friend groups were already formed because they grew up on that side of town. So she went through a little roughness trying to find her friend zone, and she chose the school, and got to go to Japan last year for 10 days as a result of going to school. So she really put herself in a great space with my guidance, of course, but she really did take ownership of what she wanted to do with her life. So I'm really proud of her.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. That's a beautiful thing. That's a
Yeah,
beautiful
yeah,
thing. I know you're proud. I know you're
I
proud.
am.
That's right.
I am. But I do have a new piece, and I'm gonna share
Oh,
with y'all.
all
I wrote
right.
this during like Poetry Month last year. Yeah, last year I wrote it, but it's new because I've never shared
Then you get the button. Let's go.
it.
New shit.
Oh shit!
This is new shit.
They say heavy is the head that wears the crown, and sometimes you just want to take it off, put it down. Talk your shit, color and step outside the lines a bit. Lose the grip of fucks to give and give yourself some grace because you may have been bruised, but you didn't break even when dawn did. No breaks. You kept it moving. You grew through it, forward movement. No pace for the weak, no place for the weak. I know a pace and a place where we can meet and let the beat of the weak go. A place where universal language is spoken, potent. A place where free spirits freestyle and roam. Footwork, sweaty shirts, limbs getting loose and letting it go under the influence of sobriety, slightly tipping his hat. Speakers sonically sinking to souls, fluid movement, grooving. Come get you some of this free. Toast into the moment of just being. Because no one knows what the next minute, hour, or day may bring. The rhythm, it wraps around the room from the windows to the wall. King and queen of the dance hall got hips that tick and make it vibrate as the DJ instigates with bass, mixing magic and moods with his hands, making it difficult to just stand around. Even two left feet find their beat. Hands in the air, waving like they just don't care. Smiles exceeding the occupancy on faces, women winding their waist as the men, they follow the pace and they admire the motion and the moment up close. Heads nodding in agreement to the bounce as the song breaks and the chorus plays. In search of favorite song here. While the DJ drops the instrumental so you can hear the unison of the crowd's a cappella. The reaction is so classic, you might even hear a record scratch while the DJ brings it back and the crowd takes it all out on the floor. With foot ovations and creative coordination till bodies and feet are sore, then that soul clap takes over. Faces making statements of confirmation at the moment. It's elevating that high energy, synergy, hydration and inebriation making last calls at the bar. Some find a wall or a seat to sit and rest their feet, and then the DJ cuts into it all, spinning that urgency purposely, and there's no resisting to the rhythm or the desire to get back on that floor and give them more of that smoke and souls in peace.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit
Every button, every button, every button. Damn, Kimbrella. Like I've never heard a whack piece from you.
Oh,
I've
thank
I've
you.
never heard a whack piece from you, man. I've never heard a piece that I wasn't engaged in. This is no different. I love the way you took, the elements of the culture and kind of like woven it into this this masterpiece. You know, it was very lucid. You know, the
Mm-hmm.
dancing, the DJ scratching, like the scene in this poem is very, very lucid. Very lucid.
Thank you.
And you can feel it. And you know, the overall message in itself, the self-driven motivation, the
Yeah.
it's all of this, it plays so well into the theme of this piece. I love how you took the music. You took elements of the R&B, you took elements of hip hop, you took the elements of our culture and just kind of used it as a canvas to create this masterpiece, man. This was fire, man. This was
Thank
fire
you.
right here. Payne, what you thought about it?
Umbrella, I want to ask you, you never posted this piece?
I did. I posted it because I wrote it last year during Poetry Month. So I did
Mm-hmm.
post it. There's a few
Mm-hmm.
changes that I made to it recently, but yeah, I did post
Mm-hmm. Because anything mentioned hip hop, Pain remember automatic.
This dude, man.
When you was spitting this, I said, I've read this dopeness before. It was dope
it.
hearing it, but I don't forget dopeness, especially when hip hop get mentioned.
Yeah. I appreciate
Um,
that. Yeah. Thank you
Timbrell, I
so
gotta
much.
say something else, man.
What's up?
Sometimes I be wanting to feel like you might could be from the Bronx.
This
I
nigga for
mean,
everybody.
Jersey, New York, it's right there. That's
Oh, you
I'm,
from Jersey? I be forgetting.
I'm
All right, yeah, yeah,
you
same thing,
forget,
same,
yeah,
same, same,
yeah.
same,
So
same.
yeah, and
Yeah.
I wanted to say this though, like when you were saying like about like perseverance, like how I started it off. I just want to say this. This week, if I could tell you what me and my daughter have been through, like last year, not last year, yesterday, excuse me, this guy rear-ended me
Mm,
and then got out and started making racist comments. Okay,
wow.
yeah, your sister almost got locked up. I'm just gonna say, just be glad I know Jesus, because this would have been
Mm,
a different conversation.
I know he
Um,
lucky. I know he lucky
word.
to have his piece.
Facts.
Yeah, and then check this out. He's Mexican. This is what pissed me off because you know what's happening to them right now. You see what I'm
Mm,
saying? So I'm like, how dare you? Like, are you serious? You the last person that should be even thinking like that, the way they doing your family right now. You know what I mean?
facts.
Like, knock it off. So that few people passed away this week. And my daughter started feeling inadequate because a lot of people were getting their acceptance letters back. And she's like, well, where's mine? Like, she started getting worried. And then lo and behold, we woke up today and got the letter with the
Mm,
scholarship. So I say that to say, no matter what it looks like, what's going on around you, do not let it take your eyes off of your focus and your
facts.
prize because God is always working and moving regardless of what other people trying to make you do. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And jump outside your square.
That's right.
Fact. That's
That's
facts. One more thing I wanted to say. First of all, the alliteration in this piece was dope. But one more thing I wanted to say. This piece, in parts, kind of reminded me of that scene in Sinners where they kind of go through the eras of black music. They kind of
Mm,
incorporate all of them into this one scene. I don't know if you've seen that movie, but
I haven't. Mm-mm.
it really reminded me of that. It was very vivid how you did that, Kimbrella. This piece was dope as usual.
I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Peace to all the poets that came before me. Definitely going to chill and sit back and listen to everybody else.
that's what it is. That's what it is. Much love, Queen. You already know. Yo, look, man. We said
Intermission time.
I mean, it is an intermission. You want to take the intermission now?
Yeah, I need to do something real quickly.
All right. Well, make some announcements real quick while I set us up.
I'm gonna make a couple announcements. If you want to spit, put iron in the chat. Also, tomorrow we are doing iron. We doing how many mics? 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We doing a Nipsey Hustle album final lap. Uh, It's the woke season. I'm gonna tell y'all now, man. China gonna have some splaining to do tomorrow. She got some splaining to do. So if you wanna watch the fireworks, come to Spoken Soul House of Spoken Soul session tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For how many mics? Are we ready, sir?
Yeah, we're ready. So look, we'll be right back after these messages. There's a leak in this old building, and my soul has got to move. Oh, my soul has got to move. My soul has got to move. There's a leak in this old building, and my soul has got to move. Said I bet I won't let this happen again. I can feel it in my bone, down to the marrow. The sorrow. I can still hear the sounds of the ship sailing, silenced by the sounds of the women wailing, and the men. Lord have mercy on the men. The stench of fear mingled with feces. What species known to man who eat, breathe, and drink the sustenance of the Most High have the audacity to stretch his hand to subject and subdue mankind to a kind of atrocity never seen before in its existence. With such persistence and diligence to deem a people less than equal, less than a people. I swear I feel it in my bones. All the homes shattered, a people scattered over the regions, passed around like a cheap whore. And they all took their turn. I can still hear the crackle of the flames, ablaze the wooden planks in a depiction of a cross. The same cross they forced upon us. The same cross clinging to the flag post of the ships meant to host us all. Lord knows I feel it in my bones. I feel it scratching on my soul. I can still smell the scent of strange fruit, still exuding the corpse, still swinging. I hear our mothers still weeping, asking their God, what kind of transgression can warrant this kind of aggression? Our land raped, our language changed, and they did this all in the name of God. How dare you blame the Creator for the evil you conjure? You conquer in His name, though you rule by your desires, you liars. You say you want redemption.
more than you give us. Everything due us. Every goddamn thing. I swear I feel it in my bones. Haunting me. Taunting me. Telling me to remember the screams. Silence by the sounds of the ship sailing. The sounds of the women wailing. And the men. Lord have mercy on the men underneath my skin.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Dom the Mongo. Dom the Mongo.
Some things are just best kept quiet. I mean, imagine fanning flames trying to tame a riot. When that heat be hotter than July and you lie to the yoni up nights 'cause you uptight, just up tight, hand feeble, wanting to feed the kegel, trying to deny the charge like it's illegal. But how much self-loving you dug in, your body trying to tell you something. And no amount of yoga equal a poker, a slow stroker, a choker that really knows how to choke her. It's no meditation or tea that could sedate Mother Nature's ancient aching for the D. She making it hard to deny the charge. They all keep toys in the box by and large, but no rolls of flour can equal the devour for an hour. And I understand you waiting for love to come, but you may never come. She buying crystals and incense instead of following her instincts, trying to pray her pray away. All in your thighs, that urgent merging with what you hiding behind that curtain, thirsting for bursting. It's all in your walk. That even if you getting it, you ain't getting it well. Well, baby, I'll have you glowing, smiling with the gum showing. I get a roll in, just a sliver. I wouldn't make you back that thing up, because baby, I deliver. She gonna keep saying, boy, it ain't that till I ate that. You need some, and I told you that. Better she Mary J. I turned that kitty in a Doja cat, and I told you that. Go ahead, deny the charge. Just keep saying the whole you need is a good massage and a hot bath and someone who understands. When I know the truth is you a skewer who likes to be grabbed and choked with her underpants. I was in pain.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Dom the Mongo. Dom the Mongo.
John DeMarco. Remember those days of Smack? the shit like that? Yeah, bro.
You ain't used to shit like that.
Yo, you heard that bar, Cassidy, what he said about yo, that shit was crazy. When he said you still trying to, you know what I'm saying, overcome rock. You should be helping your mother overcome rock. Yo, you seen that? Yo, Cassidy, yo, that easy to block captain joint, man. That battle went down, man. It was only a one rounder because they was about to get into it and all that. But I'm seeing little clips and all that. I don't know if they redid the battle. You know if they redid it?
Not redoing that battle. They tried to continue the battle that night, but Easy was scared to get out of his car. But Cassidy was definitely gonna win that first round.
Yeah, most definite, man. Energy was crazy. But yeah, man. We got the mic adequately warmed up. So who we got next on the mic, man?
No one. So
Oh, it's gonna be a short night. It's gonna be a short
if
night.
anybody's volunteering to close the show, if anybody would like to volunteer, I ain't gonna call you out because it's just a
Call
few
them
people.
out, man. Hard to yell when the barrel is in your mouth. Put them on Front Street. Put them on Front Street.
Well, I see Keith Eric came in the building.
What it do, Keith?
So I'm sending him an invite.
Let's see if he come on up. Goes in the show.
All right, he
Yo,
didn't respond.
the next one up.
It looked like mahogany. It looked like
That's what
mahogany want to get on the mic.
that's what it looked like. I thought that was gonna be your first choice, but oh, there go Keith. Keith said I ain't scared. What?
All right, then let's go.
He said I ain't scared. What it do, Keith?
Y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, brother. What's good, man?
Hey man, I'm good. Just came in here to try to listen.
He put you on Front Street, man. You
Yeah, I
close
see.
you're closing the show, man.
I see. Damn. Hadn't even grabbed shit out the motherfucking. Damn. Okay. Try to see what the fuck I'm gonna spit.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Let me see here. Shit.
Let me know when you ready. Take your time. In the meantime, we want to tell you guys we love you guys. Look out for the Grand Griot coming back to Clubhouse. Put your hat in the ring. This one is gonna be explosive because we got some twists and turns in this one that I don't think you guys gonna see coming. But yeah, look out for that. Look out for You Ain't Black. And if you haven't heard the episodes of R&B Through Z, go ahead and go get that. Go download that. Leave a comment. Rate the podcast. You know, anything to help the algorithm get to more people, man. But you got one ready, Keith?
Yeah, I got something. I've never spit it, so might as well go ahead and
This
see
the
what it
do
do.
you get the new shit button then? Let's go.
New shit.
It feel new to me, so
This
let's see how
is
this motherfucker
new
go.
Let's go.
I ain't even read it in a minute. Shit. I realized that real lies bring tears to where the real lies. So no longer would my heart cry. It would be healed through honesty. Because honestly, I can say this time, I'm going to open my soul and allow it to speak. And not a single part of me will fear it. I just hope you hear it. I'm near it. So much so I can feel it, the next level of me. My very own epitome, the epiphany that my ancestors gifted, lifted me like the wind beneath my wings, above what my cloudy mind wouldn't allow me to see. I was blinded, like Lady Justice, not even just us, it was just this. I could only see an image of me, unfulfilled, buried underneath acts of kindness and focus on the well being of others, manifestation of dreams that others get to live. I would build my house on the quicksand of hope that others might see my worthy. The perjury I committed against myself has been the penalty of losing so many years of the best versions of me, kept in boxes to keep the light dim enough that my presence can be tolerated. Don't want to overwhelm with my gifts, lest I want to be gifted and alone, prone to live a life where I sacrificed me so that others can feel their perceived greatness. Whitney said, the greatest love of all was inside of me. I had forgotten that. The love I had for me was like the sun. It encompassed all things, a warming, like being reborn through the legs of the universe through a pool of light. Once reminded, I became light. Opened that Pandora's box that hid the brightest parts of me and instantly blinded those I saw as friends and family. A few became enemies. I mean, I was already someone that some close to me had to squint to look at. So, should I really be surprised that they never truly saw me? I explored the playground of gifts before me and once again reminded that there was more to me than working a ton of hours and money. I made that my representative, so much so I was proud of not having time to give. I gave my all to work to the point that if I wasn't at work, that was shock and awe. I became shocked and awe that I continued to pour energy into everything but me. Becoming me again brought back the artistry, a forgotten happy that was like a sun that chased the shadows and cobwebs that had formed on top of my abilities, exposing the carcasses of spiders that wrapped up these parts of me neatly as they sucked away my life. Winds of change came and blew away the dust and these old dreams that I can clearly see. These older versions of me are still living. The good energy of ideas began flooding the dried up parts of me. Words, poems, songs flowing out of me like broken levees. The purity of it all was like a balm on the wounds that no longer shackled wrists of the once imprisoned me. My soul screams, eyes free. The pages in my mind are bloody. As the pen bleeds, I can tattoo real parts of me into poems, tongue bloody as I spit life into these spoken words. These metaphors and similes become verbs as they run from the captivity of my mouth. I spout the best parts of me like I got tablets in my hand from Mount Sinai. My mind is the burning bush that pushed me back into the forefront, kicked down doors I created, locked and shut, burned away feelings of how my own gifts might embarrass me in the eyes of those who might want to hear and read, lit a fire that consumed fear and allowed tears to fall for the death and the resurrection of the complete me that the universe created. No shame, no big bang, but shape the hands of God. Everything I am is representation of a unique creation that took almost 50 years to be able to say, I am Him. And I will never again be locked away. Renaissance.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Oh my God. We usually don't comment on the closer. But I would be remiss if I didn't say something to this. First of all, man, this poem was so powerful, bro. This was powerful. I feel like I know you by hearing this poem. You know, your trials or what you've overcome in your life. A lot of things in this poem I can relate to. You know, the stifling of your creativity because of your conditions, you know, your circumstances. This was just powerful, man. This was a powerful piece about overcoming. And I would suppose every poet have one of these pieces right here. One of these mirror pieces where you look at yourself in the mirror and you make an assessment. You know, this was powerful, man. What was the name of this piece?
You know what? I didn't really have a name for it.
Wow. You need to get a name for this piece, bro. This was absolutely amazing, man. Great job. Great job. Payne, what you thought about it?
was powerful ink spill, man. I haven't heard you in a minute, man. I'm glad you came through with this, man. Man, it's really like left it all on the line with this piece, man. And I appreciate you.
I appreciate that. Yes, man, I haven't even read this piece, and I don't know since I wrote it. So it was weird to read because I was kind of discovering what I had written again
Mm.
as I was spitting it. So yeah, it was new to me. At the same time, I'm giving it to y'all. So
Yeah,
I
fire,
appreciate the
man.
opportunity.
Definitely, man. Fire Inc., man. We want to thank all of you guys who came out, spent this night with us this evening, spitting your artistry, vibing, communing. And it's been a vibe, man. It's been a vibe as it always is. We love you guys, man. Payne, you got any parting words for the people before we get up out of here?
See y'all tomorrow at How Many Mics, man. We appreciate y'all. We see y'all next week, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Iron Sharpeth Iron. We love y'all.
We love you guys. Good night. As iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens another.
The story. I thought it was a good story. I just felt like it was parts of the story that lagged a little bit for me.
Your cadence, man, it captivated me.
Me, it's just the sincerity in the piece. I could feel that, and the emotion is always going to win me over when I can feel that it's real. So
It was one of those pieces that where you're waking people up. You know what I'm saying? Bringing awareness. It was an awareness poem, and I really dug it, and I really dug the message behind it.
Thank y'all very much. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the space.
Are you ready to enter the dojo? Here, iron, sharpeth iron.